All right, when it comes to men's fashion, there's two things that you look for. It's got to be stylish, but then it's also, too, it's got to have comfort built into it. And there's one company right here in Jacksonville that is doing amazing things with shoes, and that company is Wolf & Shepherd. And here to talk about it is Justin Schneider. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so let's just talk about your background, because your background, it's amazing where you came from and the insights that you had. Notre Dame, track team, right?
Yep.
So you're around, I have obviously a lot of products and shoes, and you're also an engineer.
Yes.
Okay, so obviously you know what you're doing. So how did this come into being? Because you're the founder of the company.
Sure. So, as a decathlete at Notre Dame, you're constantly looking for ways to, to train better and to get faster. And you do depend on your equipment a lot. After studying industrial design and graduating from Notre Dame, I went to work for Adidas as an innovation designer and then hopped over to New Balance and Reebok working on future concepts. So after designing athletic shoes, you kind of adapt that thinking from athletic shoes and you say, how can I make shoes lighter, faster? How can I inspire athletes to win? I mean, that's a way of thinking and a design approach that's not necessarily always applied to traditional dress shoes. So over the last couple of years, and having worked as a design consultant, I ended up moving over to the fashion world, and I had a lot of friends who commute to work, wear sneakers to work, and then change into their dress shoes.
Yeah.
And in our case, a lot of guys, when they really want to look good, they'll put on their classy wingtips, they'll walk to work, but halfway to work, their feet are killing them.
Right.
And they're saying, how come we don't have something that both looks and feels great? So having a few friends say, Justin, can you make a shoe that has that same technology that I'm comfortable with in my athletic shoes, and just put that in our nice dress shoes? And as a matter of fact, there are a lot of ways you can do that.
And you really did put this product to the test, right?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about some of that, because I saw the video. We have some video here to show you too. People running marathons in the shoes and things like that. Like that is amazing for a dress shoe, and these are beautiful dress shoes. As far, again, as the sleekness, the design, you wouldn't think that these are built like a tennis shoe.
Absolutely. So one of the interesting things about our shoes is about 2 weeks ago, we went to run the Atlanta Half Marathon, and we had a friend who was a Syracuse runner come down, and he set the world record for the fastest half marathon ran in dress shoes. Now that sounds kind of funny, but it's a testament to the fact that when you have a pair of dress shoes, if you can run a half marathon, and in this case, a 5:50 mile pace in dress shoes, that's a testament to them being comfortable. Now we definitely don't recommend you go run a half marathon in your shoes.
But you can.
But you can, and you may find yourself sprinting to catch the train.
Yeah, or a plane. I remember when I used to travel a lot, one of the things you had to have was comfortable shoes. You might be walking 2 to 3 miles in an airport. You're on your feet all the time.
Right.
Anytime you're running errands, chase around your kids around town. So you let me try on a pair. I'm gonna step over here so you can see them. And as soon as I put them on, you just feel the stability and the balance that you have, but also they're very, very lightweight. So they do, it feels like a cross-training shoe, a gym shoe, because I have that balance. And they look sleek and fashionable and super nice.
Absolutely.
So I really do feel as soon as I put it on, and it's kind of funny because you're talking about being active. I'm like, I totally see how you have, the support that you need.
And it's because, when you're ready to graduate from, say, that $150, $180 shoe, and you're saying, I want something that's going to last me longer than, 8 to 12 months, that can last me 10 years, this is the shoe you get. And so it's an upfront investment, but it's one of those things that it actually peaks in its beauty about 12 to 18 months in, and that's when it gets better.
And that's amazing, because most shoes, again, a year and a half tops, and they just start to look horrible, especially a dress shoe. But you're saying they start to really hit their stride, no pun intended, about 2, 3 years into it. You can have them about 10 years.
Absolutely, and we have a proprietary technology that allows us to reduce the weight of the shoe. It gives us heel cushioning and stability that you'd find in a long-distance running shoe. We replaced the steel shank found in classic dress shoes with carbon fiber, reducing the weight by 5 ounces per pair. And we also have, in the sole, we have this high-density EVA that creates stability, and it provides you with an ultra-lightweight, comfortable dress shoe.
All right, so we're going to put the lightweight to the test. We have a little competition that we're going to do right now. So what are the details? We're going to have a little race, right? If you win, there's a discount for our viewers?
Absolutely.
All right, what is that discount?
So if I win, all of our viewers get a 10% discount on their purchase over the next 30 days. If you win, it's a 20% discount.
All right, so let's go. So here's the line. We're going down into the rands. Abby, if you could say on your mark, get set, go.
All right. Oh, is that a tie?
I think it was a tie. All right, we'll be back. To learn more about it, just go to rivercitylivetv.com. Just click the As Seen on River City Live. We'll be back right after this. Good job.